Hi, everyone. New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, and today we're going back to the basics. We're going to talk about dreams versus goals and how these interrelate. Both are very important aspects. Both are very important aspects to creating success, but both are very, very, very different. So if you are here to learn about how to dreams versus goals and how to make those dreams into goals, then you are in the right place. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to talk about dreams versus goals and how to take dreams from goals or from the dream world into goals and make them a reality. This is very important. A lot of times we look at things and we're focused on creating we've got all these dreams and we keep these dreams here, but the real life, as we're working towards them, we don't have anything concrete. And so that's why we're taking a step back to the basics today, and we're talking about how to make those dreams concrete and bring them into reality. Hi, everyone who's on live with us. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm very excited to have you here today. So we're going to go ahead and chat a little bit about this. So let's talk about what a dream is. A dream it's very important because it's something that you can use to visualize your future. And visualization in law of attraction, as well as many coaching modalities, are super important because visualization can help us to envision that we've already achieved it. It can create motivation, and it can create action, subconscious action that we don't even realize is happening, that's helping put us into the place that we need to be to make that dream a reality. But that can only go so far. Manifestation, when it comes to law of attraction, can only go so far unless we're putting the work in as well. You have to put the work in to keep the gears turning. So you can get things started with visualization. You can get people, you can get yourself amped and excited, and you can find that motivation behind the dream that you want to create into reality. But 90% of the time, unless there's action put behind that dream manifestation process, then the reality is that it's not concrete, and it's just going to remain in that dream realm. So it's very important to focus in on looking at your dreams and allowing yourself to dream, but making it concrete. So a dream is up here. It's not concrete yet. It's where you want to go. It's your visualization. It's what you're envisioning for your future. And these can change. And that's why, again, it's not concrete. But once you write it down, it becomes a goal. Once you write it down, it becomes a goal. Now, there are tons of different goal processes out there. There's the SMART planning process. There's tons of action planning. There's goals planning process. There are so many. You can just do a quick Google search and find a ton of them. And I've even created some that I work specifically with my clients on. In the leadership industry, the favorite one that I had was the SMART planning action plan goal process, which is really, it's got most of the components that you need, and it is really effective. As a coach and working with individual clients and business owners and leaders, then I developed my own, which I adapted. If you'd like to know more about that, I can kind of give you an outline of it below, or can I kind of give you an outline of it in another video. So just let me know in the comment section if that's what you like to see. So really, it's just about putting it on paper. Once you get it on paper, putting some action behind it, making sure you know your motivation behind it, and then measuring your results. That is when it becomes a goal. Now, I like to say, hey, make sure you have your goals, set them out for a week, set them out for a month, set them out for bi-weekly. Make sure you have your checkpoints. You're checking in on those goals every day or every couple of days, making sure you're on the right path. But then I like to say my number one key to making goals successful, taking those dreams, putting them into goals, and then finding that forward momentum, is picking 3 things a day that you can do to get you on that path and keep you going forward. 3 things a day. That's it. So look at your goals and where you're going and what you're working on, and pick 3 things a day. And if you get all 3 things done that day, then you're 3 steps closer to achieving your success. If you only get one of those 3 things done a day in that day, you're 1 step closer to achieving your success. So I always say shoot for the moon, and if you touch the stars, you're good to go, right? So even if you get 1 and not all 3, it's the fact that you've sat down, you've looked at your goals, and you've said, okay, this is where I'm going. This is my action plan, but what 3 things am I going to accomplish today? And then you put that forward momentum in that and create that manifestation. You're continuing that manifestation process going forward because you've got that positive thought process. You've got the subconscious working with your conscious as well as your super conscious, all focused on one direction, which is going to make things start happening. Be open to receive what's coming to you. That's another step of the process. We can talk about it in another video. This was about talking about dreams versus goals and how to take those dreams from the dream realm into concrete and making a goal. I went over and above that because I also wanted to talk to you about how you could get some forward momentum, and that's picking 3 things a day that you can do every day that are going to get you closer towards that goal. We'll deep dive into it in another video. I want to keep these short and sweet so that you can kind of digest them and work on them and then work forward and find your own process. So we will continue this in another video. Thanks so much for tuning in. For those of you that made it live, I really appreciate it. If you have a question that you'd like to ask at the end of the video, please do, and I can go ahead and try to address it here live. If not, let me know in the comment section below any questions you have, and I will catch you when the comment comes in. I'll try to comment to as many comments as possible. Sometimes I might see a comment or a question that can be addressed with a quick video, and it will be helpful to a lot of people. So I will probably say, hey, I'm going to do this in a video in a couple of days. And then that way you know that I'm reading your comments and I'm responding back. All right. So I am New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield. And I do want to say thanks so much for tuning in. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're new. On YouTube, we're Jamie Brumfield. And on Facebook, it is Design Your Desired Future, Spirit and Mind Connection. I'm also author Jamie Brumfield on Facebook. You can connect with me there. I'll link all of that up in the video description. You can also connect with me at Jamie Brumfield on Twitter as well as Instagram. I'll link all of those up in the video description below. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to let's connect on social media and keep connected, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.